Missed an episode of your favorite podcast? Choose from over a decade of content in our archives, not just the latest episode. All free at gcnlive.com.
2237 and order your free copy. Again, that's 800-686-2237.
Good morning, greetings, friends, and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado, registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality and health and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body, you are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds, recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure. Because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a regenerating system, it is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing, renewing, regenerating system a miracle, it really is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition, or prescription drugs, if you want to get off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we welcome your phone calls on The Bright Side, 844-236-6010, 844-236-6010. Let us help you change your life today. Let us help you change the lives of friends, loved ones, workmates, family members today as well by getting on a good nutritional supplement program. 844-236-6010 is our number if you have a success story you'd like to share, or if you just want to contribute to the conversation. 844-236-6010 is our number. We've got lines open now, and we are first come, first serve. So try to call in early. We'll get your calls in our second segment, 844-236-6010. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products you hear advertised in the program or recommended on the program, you can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. You can tell them you want to join the Brightside Ben team for a one-time $10 fee. You can start a business, make some money selling longevity products, help spread the word about how important a good nutritional supplement program can be, and of course get your products at the wholesale price and enjoy all the tax benefits associated with having your own business. That's the Brightside Ben phone team. Give them a call. They can tell you all about it for a one-time $10 fee. You can join the Brightside Ben team and join my team and help spread the word about how important a good nutritional supplement program can be. You can also head over to brightsideben.com or pharmacistben.com or my new blog that I'm doing with George Norrie, criticalhealthnews.com. You can order products right off the website or sign up right off the websites as well. Okay, welcome back to The Bright Side. We're talking skin health as opposed to skin care. Skin care addresses the superficial surface nature of the skin. Skin care is hundreds, if not thousands of years old. It's based on a time when we did not understand what the skin really is, as opposed to skin health, which addresses the tissue and ultimately the organ called the skin. Because of the way the skin appears, we tend to ignore the fact that, like the heart or the spleen or the lungs or the liver or the pancreas, the skin is an organ. It's made up of something called tissue, tissue itself is nothing more than just cells and stuff. Cells and stuff. I call it raisin bread. The body is made up of cells and stuff. All the organs of the body are likewise made up of cells and stuff. There's 78 organs in a human body. Each organ is a collection of billions of cells that group together to perform one particular function. And one of these 78 organs, in fact the largest in terms of its size and weight, is called the skin. If we're going to have healthy, beautiful, youthful, attractive skin throughout our lives, even as we age, we have to change our perspective on the organ called the skin. We got to zoom in with our Superman X-ray vision and zoom into the skin and see what it really is. We've got to take into account the dynamic organ-like nature of the skin. You wouldn't rub a cream on your liver to make it better. You wouldn't rub a cream on your eyes to make it better. You wouldn't rub a cream on your heart to make it better. Why should you think that we rub a cream on our skin and it's better, it's healthier? To address skin diseases, psoriasis, eczema, and acne, as we've been talking, or to keep skin healthy and youthful, we got to utilize the same nutritional strategies we do for the rest of the body. The same nutritional and digestive strategies that we employ to take care of any other system of the body. We got to use it for the skin as well. But with the skin, which is located externally, unlike all the other body tissues and organs, these nutritional strategies that we use for the internal part of the body can be leveraged in a topical sense, in a fashion that we can't take advantage of with the internal organs of the body. The skin's on the outside, so we can address our skin health needs in a way that we can't address the health needs of our other systems of the body because we have access to it. We don't have access to the inside of the body, but we have access to the skin. So if we know what we're doing, we have an opportunity to take care of the skin in a way that we cannot take care of any other organ of the body. But we got to understand what the skin is. You can't just smear something on and hope for the best. This is basically what skincare is. Smear it on, hope for the best. If we're going to really access the organ-like nature and really leverage nutritional strategies for the skin, we got to understand what it's composed of. The body in general is cells and stuff. Cells and their secretions. I call it stuff, but it's basically the secretions of cells. That's all the body is. Cells and the secretions that those cells make. And the secretions, by the way, are protein, fat, and sugar. And that's all the body is. It's protein, fat, and sugar, and then cells, and then the cells that are secreting those protein, fat, and sugar, and then there's minerals that kind of anchor the whole thing together. That's it. Protein, fat, sugar, minerals, and cells. Cells and stuff. Cells are little conscious animal-like critters that make all the stuff. Every part of the body is cells and stuff. The tongue is cells and stuff. Your bones, your muscles, your heart, your brain, just cells and stuff. Here's the main point. If you're dealing with a health challenge, it doesn't matter from the perspective of chemistry, which is the perspective of healing, and reversing your Parkinson's, reversing your Alzheimer's, reversing your autoimmune disease, reversing whatever. It doesn't matter whether those cells are in the tongue or the bone or the brain or the skin or anywhere else. The reversal and the healing process is the same because it's all cells. And all cells are basically the same. It doesn't matter where the cells are breaking down. It matters that they're breaking down. And that's why when I consult or advise someone who has cancer, I tell them pretty much the same thing I tell somebody who has acne or heart disease or Parkinson's or Alzheimer's or osteoporosis or anything else. Because the cells of the brain, the bone, and the skin are all the same in the sense of what they love, what they want, what they need, and what they hate or don't want. All cells, no matter where they live in the body, no matter what type of cell they are, they get sick for the same reason, and this is where our power lies. This is why the bright side is such an inspiring message, such a powerful message. You don't need a doctor, and you certainly don't need a specialist. Has anybody ever had their health challenge eliminated by a specialist? Doubtful. Because specialists specialize in specific organs and specific structures in the body, but the diseases are cellular. They just show up at the organ level. This is the dirty little secret of medicine. Disease is cellular, and doctors can do nothing about cells except poison them. And all cells break down for the same darn reason. Starvation, suffocation, toxification, which leads to inflammation, which leads to more starvation, suffocation, and toxification. That's all you need to know about disease, by the way. Starvation, suffocation, toxification leads to inflammation, which is like a beaver's dam, blockades a specific area of the body, leading to more starvation, suffocation, and toxification, more inflammation, and on we go. And this is where the degenerative spiral keeps going downward. It's a negative feedback loop if you're like cybernetics, if you like computer talk. Starvation, suffocation, toxification ultimately leads to inflammation and more starvation, suffocation, and toxification. Now we're talking about the skin, or more specifically skin cells, and because they're in constant dynamic movement, skin cells are dividing more rapidly than any other cell in the body. skin cells are especially dependent on nutrients that are involved in reproduction, cell division, cell growth. And the most important of all the nutrients for cell reproduction, division, growth, no matter where the cell is, but especially on the skin, is going to be vitamin A. That's for all cells, folks, and especially the skin because of how fast it's moving. All right, hang tight. We'll finish up on vitamin A. Take your phone calls as well. 844-236-6010 is our number. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side. We'll be back right after this.
The polar vortex is here and expected to freeze over part of the U.S. Help is needed. Resources are often drained by people capable of caring for themselves, leaving those with the greatest needs to go without. Do your part by being prepared this winter. A supply of Go Foods will provide delicious nutrition, comfort, and security during hard times. Protect your community and call Go Foods at 1-800-648-9753 or on the web at www.storefoodnow.com.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
Mike Stenerson for Midas Resources. At no time in history have precious metals been more important, certainly not in my 22 years in the industry. The dollar has lost over 90% of its value in the last 60 years. No fiat currency has ever survived the government printing presses. Ours is not immune. The time is now to be proactive. 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. Anything tied to the dollar is at risk. CDs, annuities, 401ks, IRAs, stocks, bonds, you name it, so decide. Do you want to leave a legacy of wealth or debt for your family? The choice is yours. Call me at 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. That's 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. Be proactive, not reactive. Call 1-800-686-2237, extension 116.
If the IRS has garnished your paycheck or seized money from your bank account, you need to get professional tax help now. Fast action is required to put a halt to these aggressive IRS collection tactics. You can count on the knowledgeable team of tax professionals at Wall & Associates. With over 30 years of experience, Wall & Associates has settled the tax problems of thousands of taxpayers for a small fraction of what they owed. For a free face-to-face consultation, call 1-800-425-4610 to put a wall between you and the IRS. 1-800-425-4610 or look for us on the web at wallandassociates.net. We solve tax problems. If you hire Wall & Associates today, you'll never have to talk to the IRS again. To stop the levies and seizures today, take action now. Call Wall & Associates at 1-800-425-4610. Wall & Associates. 1-800-425-4610. Based on actual cases, results may vary, not a solicitation for legal services.
The human body is extraordinary. Despite all the stresses we inflict upon it, it still works hard to stay in balance. Thousands upon thousands of people rely upon Heart and Body Extract to help their body stay balanced. This excellent 100% natural herbal formula helps maintain healthy blood pressure levels, cleans arteries, promotes good circulation, balances cholesterol, and more. HB Extract, paired with healthy lifestyle choices like good nutrition and exercise, can give you a life free of pain, sickness, and fear. Recapture your youthful vitality and experience your body healing itself with the aid of HB Extract. It's extremely effective and it starts working in just days. Visit hbextract.com to learn more and to read scores of testimonials from satisfied customers. And we've never increased our price in over 10 years. That makes Heart and Body Extract as great a value now as it was the first day we sold it. A healthy heart is a happy heart. Call 866-295-5305 or go to hbextract.com.
The nation's largest independently owned and operated talk radio network. The Genesis Communications Network. GCN.
Hi, we're back on the bright side. I'm Pharmacist Ben. 844-236-6010 is our number. Got lines open for you. We're talking acne and skin health and skin care. If you're dealing with acne, you're dealing with a skin health challenge, understand that it is eminently reversible. And there's some pretty hideous skin diseases out there. There's one called acne inversa, hidradenitis suppurativa, which is absolutely hideous. I was talking to a guy last week who had it